The Gaboye are one of the best-known minority communities within the Somalis, particularly in Somaliland. Although they are ethnically Somali, speak Somali, share the same religion as the majority, but not all, of the population, and have lived in the region for centuries, they have historically occupied a distinct social position within the Somali community. The name Gaboye for several occupational groups, including communities traditionally associated with blacksmithing, leatherworking, shoemaking, hunting, and other specialized crafts. These skills were essential to society, yet the people who practiced them often faced social stigma and exclusion. The exact origin remains subject to debate, but different oral traditions, clan histories, and academic studies offer different explanations. What is clear is that by the colonial period, the communities were groups with social status distinct from the dominant clan families. European travelers and scholars often describe this system as a form of caste because it involved inherited status, occupational specialization, and restrictions on marriage between groups. However, many Somali scholars and community members argue that the Somali case is unique and should be understood within its own historical and cultural context rather than through comparisons with other societies. Historically, Gaboye culture was deeply connected to craftsmanship. Blacksmiths produced tools, weapons, and household items. Leather workers created saddles, footwear, and containers used by pastoral communities. Other Gaboye groups became known for specialized knowledge, including traditional medicine, music, and oral traditions. In many regions, their skills were indispensable to everyday life. Despite this importance, social attitudes often prevented full integration into the broader clan system, particularly in matters of marriage and social status. In the 1900s, major change was brought to this community. During British colonial rule and later during the post-independence era, towns such as Hargeisa expanded rapidly. Urbanization created new economic opportunities and reduced dependency on traditional occupations. Many Gaboye families moved into business, government service, education, transportation, and other professions. Researchers have identified this period as the beginning of a long process of social transformation in which older barriers gradually weakened, even though they did not disappear entirely. The Somali Civil War and reconstruction of Somaliland also reshaped Gaboye life. Like many other communities, Gaboye families experienced displacement, economic hardship, and migration. At the same time, increasing access to education and the growth of Somali diaspora created new opportunities. Gaboye organizations, activists, and community leaders became more visible in public discussions about equality, citizenship, and minority rights. In 2026, the situation of the Gaboye is complex. Many Gaboye individuals have become successful professionals, business owners, politicians, academics, and members of the diaspora. Compared with previous generations, there is greater public discussion about discrimination and greater recognition of the contributions of this community in the Somali society. However, researchers and community advocates continue to report that social prejudice remains a reality for some people, particularly in areas such as marriage, employment, and social acceptance. Economic challenges also affect many within the community, especially in poor urban neighborhoods. Their history provides an important perspective on the diversity of the Somali culture and the continuing evolution of the social relationships in Somaliland and across the Somali world. Please like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification. Until next time, peace, one love.
So catch me if I fall.